poured right down your pants.
Tom and Ron on the Morning Brew.
What the hell is going on here?
Don't try to define it. Just go with it.
Bring it on, baby!
The Morning Brew.
89.5
Subic Bay Radio.
89.5 worldwide.
89.5 My Subic Bay Radio. Welcome back, welcome back. Second hour of the Morning Brew Friday Rewind Edition. Ladies and gentlemen, DJ Ron is back.
Yeah, hi.
Hello,
Good
DJ
morning,
Ron.
everybody. Good late morning.
Yep,
That
all right.
is okay. Tommy G, we have a very important people inside our booth right now.
Oh, cool.
Do you remember?
All right. Mm-hmm.
Do you remember that before this Freeport became a Freeport, this used to be a naval base, right?
All right. Yep.
Yeah. And so by March, I think this coming March, there's going to be a reunion of all naval workers, former naval workers.
Wow.
Yes, this is going to be a big, big thing. And we have with us
Yep.
si Mang Ernie, who is a naval base worker before. And we will talk about this big get-together that they're going to be doing this March. And of course, si Sir Vic Viscocho, who is,
Of
I think
course.
he's the, are you the one organizing this event?
We are, yes.
Yes,
Everybody.
former naval base worker din yata.
Oh, yes, that's
Yes,
right, that's right.
oo.
But Mr. Ernie Tawato here
Si
is
Mr.
our
Ernie, yes.
He's like the
chairman. He's
punong
actually the
abala.
co-chairman.
Punong abala.
For
Yes.
this reunion.
I'm just doing his function before. He was the public affairs officer of the whole Subic Naval Base.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Mr. Tawato here. And
Sir Tawataw.
now
Would you
he's
like
the
to-
chairman of the Grand Reunion Executive Committee, and I am their public affairs
Their
officer.
public affairs
Okay, Mr.
officer,
Tawataw.
si Sir Vic Viscocho.
Thank you, Vic.
Yeah. Punasan muna yung nosebleed muna. Punas muna.
Thank you. It's really a pleasure to be here. This is very sentimental.
Sir, please come closer to the mic. To the mic. Yeah,
Switch
yeah.
the microphone because it's...
Ayan. Okay. Much better.
You see?
It is
All
very
right.
sentimental of me to come here and use this radio as a medium of communication. But definitely, I'd like to say thank you for the opportunity. It's been a wonderful opportunity, as a matter of fact. And thanks to Big for the coordination. But
Well, thanks to Miss Ron and SBMA. And
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Tommy G.
Yes. We used to have a very big workforce here. And the base is the second largest employer in the Philippines, vice the Philippine government. So we take pride in having a reunion here. Sabi nga nila, kung hindi ngayon, kailan pa?
Yep.
And
Definitely.
kami tumatanda na rin, and it's a cycle of life na kinakailangan. We have to visit our home sweet home. Subic Naval Base is home sweet home for 28,000 workers, you know, give and take. And then the US personnel pa, yung mga ships coming here. And they will be coming here also to join us.
Wow, so when is this gonna be? March?
March 16 to 21 this year.
I see.
16 to 21.
So parang it's sort of like a parang everybody who used to work in the naval station will be
Yes.
coming over, parang the good old days.
Yes, ma'am. And it's a week-long celebration. And there are 9 major commands like Comnaval, SRF, Public Works, where Big is it used to be connected.
Wow, I didn't know that.
Naval Magazine, the hospital, the Navy Exchange. 9 of these major commands will be coming here for a grand reunion. So we are preparing a big program, and we also welcome their families. So it's not only us workers, because behind a successful worker is a family. And whether balo or hindi, whether yung tatay ko namatay na, pwede ba ako mag-participate, they're all welcome.
I see. Sir, would you tell us, do you have like any figures how many former naval-based workers parang opted to stay here in Olongapo, and those who went with the Americans when they left?
Actually, we used to have about 28,000 workers, direct hire and non-direct. When you say direct hire, these are employees of the U.S. government from appropriated funds.
Yes.
And then there are also employees whose funds are not from the appropriation being done by the U.S. government,
Yes.
or U.S. Navy or Congress. But everybody's welcome, whether appropriated funded
see.
or non-appropriated funded. Anybody who has had anything to do with the Subic Naval Base, they're welcome. We welcome engineers, we welcome janitors, we welcome waitresses, we welcome tennis instructors, just like
Really?
Mayor.
Wow.
Mayor Paulino.
Mayor
Oh, Mayor Roland used to be a tennis instructor.
That's right.
Wow, that's parang hindi naalalaman na trivia. Okay.
So anybody who has had anything to do with the Subic Naval Base, welcome. And sabi nga ni Tata Ernie, pati yung mga families.
Oh, yeah.
Kasi yung iba kasi noong nagsara yung base, they went home to the provinces.
Yeah.
And others went to US, went to Australia and any other part of the world. Tapos some went to heaven and
Some went to heaven, right.
Marami na. So sinasabi nga ni
Marami na.
Marami
ni
na.
Tata Ernie, kung hindi ngayon, kailan? Because we're not getting any younger. Tapos we're not getting any we're not multiplying. We are actually diminishing in numbers.
Yes, you're gonna be a rare endangered species soon.
Right.
So this is the first time that there's going to be a grand reunion. Where there may be reunions in the past ng mga ship repair facility lang, SRF lang, maliliit. Na, grupo-grupo, may section, may public works lang or another, one department of public works.
Yeah.
But this is, the difference is, this is a grand reunion
Yes.
of everybody.
This is
of
gonna be
any
the
type of work.
very first time.
Very first time. And that was initiated by Mr. Ernie Tawataw. He stayed in the US for how many decades?
How many
Walang,
decades?
25 years lang.
25 years.
And then
2.5 decades.
he came back to the Philippines.
Just to organize the
Oh, I
reunion.
see. So you're based in the United States right
Oo,
now, sir.
ganyan
Are you
talaga ang
are you
dual
working in a military base?
hindi na. Retired na.
Retired, of course.
Dual citizen. Kaya medyo malakas ang loob ko. Dahil yung roots ko nga dito. Pagkatapos yung contacts ko nandoon sa Amerika. So everybody wants to get together for the first time. And sabi ko, this is a good opportunity. So we are all geared towards this big week-long celebration. We have solicited the help of the embassy, and then we'll start a flag raising dito sa Building 229. We paid our courtesy calls to all the VIPs on base and off base. Alam mo, tawag din namin dito hindi yung SBMA
Opo.
We still call it the base.
The base, yes.
We were the best naval base in the Pacific.
Yeah.
And sabi ko nga we built the city through rock and roll.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, I remember. Well, I was just like, I don't know, parang small then or something. But I remember during those days, Olongapo was really like, it's the melting pot of rock and roll. All the bands are there. Pag sinabi mong galing kang Olongapo na banda, magaling ka.
Kwentuhan ng lolo ko.
Oh, yeah. Good. Let's go.
But anyway, as I was saying, well, we would like to thank Chairman Roberto Garcia actually for being very supportive.
Very
And
supportive.
also the city government,
Yes.
Mayor Roland Paulino kasi and the city council, they passed a resolution,
For the first time.
and this resolution designates the third week of March as the former base employees of base workers week, and
Wow.
that is going to be the first time is March 16 to 22, and then thereafter every third week of the month of March. So it's going to be an annual observance. No?
Oh, wow. Oh, historic.
And their cooperation is outstanding. And although the activity will focus inside the base, again, the use of the word the base, most of it, 90% are inside the base. And we'll have a grand parade, we'll have a memorial commemoration, a marker for that matter too. And it will be very close to this station.
Yes,
Oh, yeah.
You know,
Oh,
the lot beside the building
665.
665.
And Wins Grill.
Across.
Yes. Okay.
Just along Dewey Avenue. Yeah.
Sir, do you have like special guests, mga VIPs who will be coming over, like your bosses before?
Yes. We have been in communication with them, and the former or the last Admiral, Rear Admiral Thomas Mercer,
Yes.
is coming over to
Wow.
the affair, and I hope he still have the stamina to fly two-star Admiral. And there are already two CEOs, your CEO from Public Works,
Yes.
Public Works.
and the CEO from SRF.
The commanding officers.
Commanding
Yeah.
officers.
Because the base is under the admiral,
Yes.
and then there are several commands who are under the
Admiral.
the CEO, the admiral. They're captains actually.
So they're
Navy
your
captains.
bosses, your big bosses.
But these Navy captains are actually with the rank of general kung compared sa Army or no? But then they call it captain. Iba kasi yung sa Navy at saka sa
Yes.
Army, no? And so, sabi nga ni Tata Ernie, who is actually a triple citizen, no? American citizen, US citizen, and senior citizen.
Wow naman, sir, pahingi ng isa.
Gusto mo yung senior citizen?
Hingi tayo.
Yeah.
Huwag niyo may senior. Yung isa lang.
But anyway, itong we are expecting not only Filipino former base employees.
Yes.
Actually, the American officers and servicemen who had at least worked
Yes.
in this place in Subic Naval Base are coming. Actually, we have members with the executive committee who are Americans. Like
Yes.
si Mr. Jack Kingsley.
Si Jack Kingsley. He's
Well, he used to be,
Lieutenant Commander from OPM, the Office of the Provost Marshal. And then we have Betty Fielder, who is
Yes, of
from
course.
US Naval. And then we have naturalized Americans who are already in Australia or in Canada or all over. And they're coming over to participate. And these are all products of the Subic Naval Base.
Yes.
Their training here was very good. They were hired just like that, and then they are coming here just to reminisce the good old days of old Subic Bay.
And that's why, Miss Ron, we're here kasi we will still want to invite everybody who used to have at least who used to have
Memories
work
or
here.
work.
And we would be needing your help to continue the information
Of course,
drive and
of
invitation
course, yes.
to convey to them. Kasi I believe malawak tong nare-reach ng Subic Bay.
Yes.
Malawak. As a matter of fact, kahapon punta kami sa Bataan kasi half of the base is Bataan. If not more than is Bataan. Nakikinig kami, and then sabi ko, ang range malayo.
Yes.
So, and then the facilities are A1. So,
Really? Wow, thank you.
sabi ko, Vic, it's about time for us to visit the station, and we really appreciate deep in our hearts, we appreciate all the help because
Anytime,
this
sir.
is home sweet home for thousands of base workers.
Yes. Sir, would you I want to know what your observation is what's the difference? I mean, because before ito base militar, and I sometimes like when I talk to the older generation, when they say the base, I understand. What is your observations? I'm sure there is a big difference between then and now.
Yeah, Ron, there is really a big difference.
Oh, yeah.
Number one is yung budget-wise. The military is always budgeted. You have to support the biggest fleet, which is the 7th Fleet. So
Yes.
you have all the money in the world. But in comparison now, because this is no longer a military base, it's run by civilians, there is a bigger difference again in terms of management.
Yes.
And facility-wise, if you project a military strength, it's always, hey, kinakailangan pinturado kahit
Yun
naman
na nga, sir. Yes.
Pagdating dito sa kwan, saan ba
Budget
tayo
muna.
maghahanap ng budget
Oh,
muna?
yeah.
But in terms of performance, magandang performance natin, civilian na ako, because ang management style mo, in all angles, hindi katulad sa military, ito ang sabi nung boss, whether you like it or not, ito.
Yes.
So, kami ngayon, katulad ni Vic, may camera. Noong araw, bawal ang camera.
May mga rules, very strict rules.
Ngayon kahit saan ka pumunta, kahit na nasa taxi ka, pwede kang kumuha ng camera. Pero noon, talagang bawal, di ba?
Yes, especially inside, sir. I think
yes.
there are strict rules. meron lang mga lugar na doon lang pa
Pwede.
pwede.
Oo.
Merong hindi. May mga
Oo.
tight security like na hindi dapat malaman.
That's understandable kasi military base nga.
Yes.
Okay lang naman yun.
Pinoprotektahan namin yung sinasabi na we don't confirm nor deny. Ganun ba yun?
Yes.
Kasi military strength yun eh.
Yes, that's
And pero ngayon, you used to have the Far East Network TV.
The
radio
fan,
TV
yeah, I remember.
station.
I was like,
But now we have a better station. Itong
oh
kanina.
naman, sir.
kasi makikita mo, we work in public affairs and yung radio, TV,
Yes.
broadcast, etc. is part of our job. So we see the difference. And the bigger difference is you don't see uniforms. You know,
Yeah,
you see
well,
beautiful ladies already.
Yeah.
You know, not like noon. White uniform lang yan, nakalagay dyan eh. And definitely, this is going to be a big one.
Yes.
A real big one, where we see our friends from the hospital, from the Navy Exchange, from public works kayo.
Ship repair.
Kami, pag kumuha kami ng sasakyan, takbo kami sa kanila eh. Ayaw patalon itong aking kaibigan. Pero sabi niya, kung wala ang public works, wala kayo. Which is
Yes.
very true. Pero again,
Kung wala din yung ship repair, wala rin kami
wala susuksayan.
So we actually agreed na, well, everybody's
No man is an island.
Oh, yeah.
No man is an island.
Sabi ko nga, pero hoy, dito kami, mataas kami dahil nagmamano kayo sa amin eh. Kasi 2-star kami, kayo kwan lang.
May mga ranks talaga, no?
Kayo. So, Comnaville or the US Facility Commander makes the rules.
Okay.
Makes the rules. So, again, there is really a big difference.
Yeah,
So-
I think there's a question coming from we have another guest here actually. Si this is Sue. Si Sue.
Nice meeting you both.
Pwede po.
Well, actually, my dad is one of the very pioneer of the U.S. Naval Base.
Wow, so
Nasaan siya?
Nasa Amerika po. At naku, napakait. Tanda na niya. So is my mother.
Okay.
I remember they were telling me even that before I was born, they've been working for the U.S. Naval Base. And they have friends who have helped them or us when we migrated to bring, our stuff. One is Commander blah blah.
Yeah.
I can't remember. But they're still in touch until the last 5 years. Anyway po, yes, I have a lot of things to share regarding how the U.S. Naval Base workers wear and how it works, like mechanically. My dad works first, I believe, ano po ba yun, yung sa supply?
Oh,
Dapat supply dito.
NSD, there you go, yes.
NSD.
NSD, and then he transferred to SRF. He left as a supply officer. So, with all my, pride and everything, pero I doubt na ngayon pwede pa siyang umuwi kasi very sick na siya. But I can share with him, and I know that there's a lot of people that are also inviting him, and once in a while he joins them in San Diego.
Yes.
you have these reunions in the States, right?
Right.
So dadalhin na dito and one big thing is gonna happen.
And Miss Sue is welcome to join in.
Oo, kasi anak.
So,
Anak ng base worker.
And the family that I belong to,
right.
it's Napalan.
Okay, well, Miss Sue, you're most welcome, as a matter of fact.
Opo.
And then, to reciprocate to the services of your dad
And my mom.
and your mom, we are going to establish a marker dedicated to the services of these former workers, and it will be for the first time. It will be a memorial for them because without them, wala kami.
Oo naman.
Wala kami. So Vic said, paano yung mga nauna natin? Sabi ko, Vic, I guarantee you, this will be the year where we are going to construct a memorial.
Yes, are there gonna be like names or parang gano'n?
Oh yeah, pero ito, dito lang malapit. So,
walang RIP.
Wala.
General.
The memorial in the States where
dedicated to the workmanship of our Filipino and US workers. And we are very proud. Kami, nagpapakamatay kami ni Vic yan para may tayo yung marker na yon.
And again, thanks to the SBMA board led by Chairman Roberto Garcia kasi they have already approved yung
unanimous
yung construction ng marker.
Wow. Where is it gonna be, sir?
Malapit dito.
Along Dewey Avenue, cross Lorry Hall.
Cross Lorry Hall, so Subak.
Yung open space doon.
I see. So along the road, is it?
It's going to be
Dewey and Taft.
Somewhere in the middle.
Okay.
Tapos
malapit lang dito.
Yes.
And the park will remain a park. I mean, pwedeng munta pa rin yung mga nagpapasyal doon kasi it's an open space naman. And then, yung nga lang, may 20 by 20 meters or feet na para sa marker. And that will serve as a constant reminder of what this place used to be. Ang problem, maybe to us problem yun, no? Kasi when the Americans left in 1992, that was about 22 years?
Yes.
Tama?
22
years ago na, di ba?
22 years ago.
Yeah.
22nd anniversary kasi
young
yun.
people now in Olongapo who don't even know
They don't remember.
Na this used to be a US naval base. And there are people from other places who have moved here. They don't even know what the Freeport was in the past. Used to be. So, kaya nga sabi namin, it's also timely na magkaroon na rin ng ganitong activity, a grand reunion, and also the putting up of a marker to serve as a constant reminder that this place was once a US naval base. And sabi nga ni Tata Ernie, we built this city with
True rock and roll.
Hey,
Vic,
there's a song there.
Yes. In relation to that, we are going to have a photo exhibit dyan sa may Ayala for 1 month. Pictures of old Subic Bay. Subic then and now. So just to remind the younger generation na, boss, kaya kami ganito dahil may base nung araw. Kaya kami umunlad dahil may base nung araw. Kung gusto niyo malaman, punta kayo sa photo exhibit, real pictures of Subic Naval Base. You might see your dad and your mom probably in the picture are reminiscing the good old days of Subic Bay.
And if I may, my mom, since she started working here in 1954 yata.
My gosh.
No, this is true. And at what you call this, Navy Exchange.
Oh yes.
She used to be like, and then she works her way up. And then when we moved in the US, she was able to be sucked up by the military or the Navy Exchange.
Yes.
Would you believe that she was awarded as of last year 65 years of service?
Wow. Sana makarating ang mom mo.
Kaya lang may sakit na rin sila. But I can share.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of memories. Parang it's true.
Yes.
You know? Nakakalungkot lang na malaman na yun nga nagtatandaan na po.
Yes, opo.
At nawawala na. But I believe,
don't worry because Vic is going to publish a souvenir book. And that souvenir book includes all those pictures we have, old Subic Bay, and the messages, of course, of those military officials. And we will always say there, our Subic Bay radio. And
of course, you will be thanking yung mga tumulong sa atin.
Yeah.
Well, pag-magiting ko, Ayala, Harbor Point.
Oh, yes, of course. Yung mga sponsors.
Bayad yun.
And your mom will receive a book. Don't worry. A good old days of the Navy Exchange.
Yes. Siguro po another one is like the Facebook. I know I don't have really.
Yes. Do you have like a Facebook page or like in the social media so that the people would know where to go?
That's right.
For information.
Actually, we have the Subic Grand Reunion 2014 Facebook page. Oh no, group. It's actually a group.
It's a
no?
group.
As being the admin is Miss Dolly Bivar, Hermane.
Yes,
And,
Hernane.
I'm also assisting her.
Yeah.
She's our secretary, and then
And that's from SRF.
that's from SRF. She was the youngest. Last batch of she was with the last batch of
Those who were
apprentices.
got employed. Apprentice.
We have a very good 4-year, it's like a college
Parang
degree.
OJT. Is it?
Actually, it's like going to school. It's a 4-year course. An apprentice starts working and then graduates after 4 years if he or she makes a grade. But while an apprentice, they already earn. They're already getting paid. Kaya
They're already hired.
Yeah, in the past, when you say na graduate ng apprentice, ano yan?
Highly
skilled dyan.
High skill.
yes.
And hindi lang high skill, very highly skilled.
Very na highly pa.
In fact, a lot of these apprentice graduates, they made good in
The Middle East.
Yeah, Middle
Yes.
East, anywhere in the world. I have brothers who were apprentices
Used to be
na
apprentices.
nag-graduate. No? Although me, hindi ako nag-apprentice. Mas magaling ang Biro lang yan. But anyway, yung kasi, itong Grand Reunion, since it's going to be a week long, 16 to 21 yung events. Pala yung 22nd.
So there's gonna be like activities.
Yes.
Every day.
Yes.
During the entire week.
Yes.
Yeah.
On the 22nd is going to be a free day para sa mga balikbayan.
Okay.
So yung pinaka kick-off is the flag raising ceremony.
Flag racing, yeah.
We will be joining the flag raising ceremony of the
SBMA.
Subic Bay
The
Freeport.
SBMA.
The SBMA.
Yes.
Yeah, dyan. So,
And we look forward to this flag racing kasi kung tatanungin mo, yun ang command center sa Building 229.
Building
And,
229.
Yeah. And lahat ng mga major commands, SRF, pupunta doon. Magkita-kita kami sa Building 229. And again, because of the media participation, maganda yon. And then we go to our memorial marker. And then the following day, we'll have yung photo exhibit. And then the next day,
the photo exhibit will be at Ayala.
At Ayala.
And then we have a grand parade sa Biyernes para sa ganun yung mga gusto pang maglakad na medyo katulad ko at age. Ang average age kasi namin ngayon is 60, 65, ganun. Ang bawat isang former worker.
Yeah.
How
about yung pinaka-last, the younger ones the last batch, syempre medyo bata-bata pa yun, diba? Like si Quivik.
Batang-bata talaga yun.
May merienda kayo mamaya.
Talagang batang-bata yun kasi nung nagsara ang base, yung mga apprentices natin, talaga namang sumikat na dahil ang training nila talagang kahanga-hanga.
Yeah.
Imagine being sent to other countries just to blend. And then dinala nila dito, pinasa sa kanilang mga anak, pinasa sa kanilang mga kaibigan. So I think we were the best trained naval base workers all over the world.
And other than the apprentices who are really yung pride ng mga Filipino workers before were the apprentices, and also yung mga non-apprentices naman, kasi pag naging employee ka ng Subic Naval Base before, you have this good work ethics.
Yes.
Iba yung discipline, iba yung pagkilala sa sarili. And so we may by pride. That's why lahat ng almost everyone ang ambition is after school they work in the base, whether engineer sila or whether in any field, kahit na so that was how it was. That is how it was. So,
are there like women? How is the ratio of women working then?
Medyo pumantay na on the later part. Pero the beginning, puro mga lalaki. Kasi akyat ka sa barko
Yes.
Mag-change ka ng tires, magdadrive ka. So, ang ratio noon, mas marami ang lalaki. Pero nung almost magsara ang base, talagang dumami ang babae dahil yung services ng Navy Exchange, services ng supply, puro mga babae mahusay sa records
Pero we also had mga female welders.
Yeah.
Wow,
Female
yeah,
riggers.
oo.
That was the first time na nakita ng sambayang Pilipino.
Na may mga kababaihan na
they can do men's jobs.
men's jobs. Wow.
At saka telephone installers, mga babae.
Oo.
Yeah. Nakakatuwa eh.
I think parang yung sa telephone installers, parang nire-revive yata yun. I think in Manila, may PLDT yata, they are like, opening doors for women who want to like do men's jobs.
Yeah.
Umaakit sa pole, oh my God.
Yeah. Kaya maybe some mga newcomers or yung mga younger generation, they don't understand. Parang, bakit ba napaka-importante yung mga sa kanila yan? Kasi it really shaped yung kung ano ngayon ang
actually it sort of like shaped the history of the Philippines also because
that's right.
Mayroon tayo noong equal ops. Kaya pag sinabi mong equal opportunity, kahit na babae ka, kung talagang kayang-kaya mo at gusto mo matuto, nilalagay ka doon eh. Kaya yung mga lalaki palagi tinitingnan mong mababae, malalaki hindi naman mga gwapo lahat yan. Pero ang babae, ang dating iba eh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
parang astig because she's a girl.
Yeah.
And she can do that. Yes.
And then, we don't discriminate yung age. Kahit na matanda ka, basta may skill ka, at saka mahusay ka sa public relations, kinukuha ka. Hindi porque maganda kang kumanta or whatever, hindi. So, our relatives ko, 6 kaming employed sa loob ng base. Kahit na teacher yung relative ko, dahil marunong siya magturo at mayroon siyang skill, nagtuturo ng Tagalog dito. So, equal opportunity ang nangyari.
Well, since this used to be also a Spanish base, bago to naging American base, di ba?
Opo.
There are a lot of families na generations yung naging base worker, no?
I see.
For example, yung father ko was a former base worker, and then ako naging base worker
Parang
din.
it's all in the family na.
Right. Yung brother ko na nasa US, dalawa yung actually former base, isa SRF, isa NST, nasa US sila. Tapos yung isang brother ko nakapag-US Navy naman.
Yeah.
So there used to be a Navy recruiting station here when this was a US Naval base.
Yeah.
Filipinos can join the US Navy before. You don't have to be an American citizen. May recruiting a station ngayon yung sa customs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yun yung area. There are times in the week na makikita mo there are a lot of
people.
young men nandun sa may gate, nakapila sila, sasakay sila ng trailer, then they'll be brought to the recruiting aid station, they'll be processed, they have to pass written exams, interviews, and it's really a rigid yung screening. Yung brother ko was second to the last batch ng mga Filipino na nakapasok sa US.
Na-recruit sa Navy.
Yes. Ngayon, retired na nga.
So all these stories we're gonna reminisce in this week-long event.
Yes, ma'am.
And of course, kasi alam mo, one thing kasi that really parang was parang sort of like significant for me. I mean, kasi hindi naman ako I came here, wala na yung base. So when I was a kid, I really would love to come over kasi may banda ako before.
Yeah.
Na makatugtog sa Olonga po. So too bad for me. Kasi nga like how was it like syempre I know you were young then.
Yeah.
How was like the nightlife kasi yun nga ang ang parang what do you call that, parang pinaka kasi this is Olongapo was a rest and recreation area for the Americans. So
among others.
Among others. So was it really fun during those days?
Definitely.
Yes.
I think the afternoon is really the heydays.
Oh, really?
Right?
Yeah. Hindi lang mga Navy ang nagsusupport sa Olongapo. Kami rin mga base workers.
Yes.
Kasi malaki ang sweldo din namin. Kaya pagkatapos ng trabaho, lalo yung mga 7-7, you work 7 up to 7, malaki ang take home. Kaya umunlad ang Olongapo.
Nagkaroon ng
dahil marami kaming pera din na sumasabay din kami sa mga kainan dyan, mga kantahan dyan. And yun nga, pinagmamalaki din namin yung sweldo namin.
Yung spending power, buying power ng base worker is mas mataas talaga sa ordinary worker before. Kasi yung sa ating government naman is just about recently lang nagkakaroon ng pagtaas, di ba? Even yung mga teachers, yung mga
Yes,
iba nasa... Pero before, talagang ang laki ng disparity. If you're a best worker, you're better off than the ordinary worker and yung mga government, Philippine government workers before, no?
Yeah.
So, yung nga, sabi ni Tata Ernie, sinusupport ng mga base workers din yung mga establishments na pag walang barko, ang mga customer niyan.
Oo.
Kami.
So you're the driving force in the economy din of Olonga po. Pag wala yung mga kano kayo.
Oo. At
Pag nandiyan yung kano, di sabay din.
Sabay.
oh, sabayan ang kanon eh.
Kaiba naman ang taste eh.
Oh.
Pwede, ilinaw ko muna ito, no? Ang ano kasi, ang entertainment is not limited to, alam mo, yung mga sinasabi nilang meron daw mga girly bars, mga ganun-ganun. Pero hindi. May mga establishment na nag-offer lang ng music, food, drinks, yung mga ano. And these Americans are, not all Americans coming over are after yung mga sleazy entertainment. Di naman parang naging ano lang yun typecasting or
parang na-isolate lang na gano'n.
Pero meron, but not everybody.
Not everybody.
Just like nung umalis yung mga
Parang
Amerikano.
just wanna hang out or something.
Well, just like yung mga Filipino, meron din naman, di ba?
Oo, yung mga tambay-tambay lang, ganyan.
Yeah. At saka may mga Filipino mahilig din sa islis, merong hindi. Hindi pwedeng i-brand lang yung the Americans, ganito ganun, di ba? So, you have to be very open-minded about that. And kaya nga, maganda na rin na pag-uusapan at may ganito tayong opportunity at saka yung reunion nga ng mga former base workers para maipakita natin yung real picture. Okay, so wala kayong commercial.
We live like, kasi matatapos na. We're gonna do the top of the hour news. Okay, so, sir, maybe we can talk about this more when we come back. If like we have a lot of stories if you want, sir, can you invite, our listeners to join?
Now that you are hooked up and the station is already hooked up to our idea, we would like to invite all, walang dito. Walang segregation, walang whatever exceptions. So everybody is welcome, as a matter of fact. And our office is located sa Olongapo City Museum, 5 days a week in the afternoon lang. And anybody who'd like to inquire is more than accepted there. And again, you are all welcome. Former base employees, families, friends, especially this station, welcome to and thank you for the opportunity.
You're welcome, sir. You're very, very welcome, sir. And saan kayo i-contactin if ever people would like to just call you, hindi sila makapunta doon sa area?
Okay, kung hindi makapunta doon sa office ng former base workers association, you can email us. Yung email Subic Reunion
hindi, ito talaga yung tutunoy na kundi tayo. Subic Reunion 2014 at gmail.com.
Subic Reunion 2014 at gmail.com. Email yun, no? And then you can also email me yung sa account ko yung VIXVIZ at gmail.com. Ako ng public affairs officer ng group. And also, may information doon sa website yung www.subicbenews.net.
Yes,
and also sa Facebook yung Subic Bay News Online. And syempre yung newspaper, Subic Bay News.
Yes.
The plugging yun,
Flagging yon. And of course, the SBMA is gonna cover this event, yung mga preparations, and then the event itself. We're gonna come up with an advancer for the event. This is gonna be again, sir, on March
16 to 21.
Yes, okay.
Kasi actually, yung Civic Venues is tying up with the group without any fee. So volunteer na yan. Kaya
volunteer, sir. No fees.
Service.
No fees.
Yeah, that's right.
Let me correct that. There's a 100 peso registration.
Yung registration ng individuals.
Individuals yun.
Mura lang yun, no?
Yeah. 100 lang?
Well, that will serve as your registration fee. And that makes you a member of the association
so
for
that
100 pesos.
Official member.
You will be on the directory.
Is that a lifetime, sir, or yearly?
Lifetime lang.
Lifetime. Doesn't matter kung mahaba pa or maiksi na.
Can Sue's mom register like in absentia?
Yes.
Say hi to them and they're most
surely
welcome.
will, Bo.
Okay.
Surely will.
Appreciate.
Okay, so, yeah. Any more last words, sir?
Ako muna bago
sige,
siya
sir
final
muna.
siya kasi bida siya sa chairman
Ladies first. Ladies first.
Ladies first, okay.
Well, I'm glad to be here to join you guys. And of course to meet you. I will be able to convey this transaction or not transaction. That's to business. This communication that we have had to my parents. Thereafter, I will try to invite people who hasn't known this coming because this is my first time to know it.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. I have 10 seconds siguro. So thank you Miss Ron and DJ Tommy. And
Very welcome,
we hope
sir.
na tuloy yung ating
Tuloy-tuloy
information
ito,
dissemination. Thank you.
yes.
Thank you.
Ron and DJ Tommy. I doff my hat. Congratulations. Thank you.
So much. Yes. Okay. So don't forget, the reunion is gonna be on the 16th to the 21st of March. And thank you so much, kay Sir Ernie, kay Kuya Vic, and si Sue who joined us and talking about this event. Okay. So Tommy G, we're gonna take a break. For now, we're gonna do the top of the hour news, and when you come back. Tommy G's gonna, take over.
More good.
Okay.
This is PBS, the Philippine Broadcasting Service, DWSB-FM, SBMA FM radio station, 89.5 Subic Bay Radio. Jointly owned and operated by the national government and Subic Bay Metropolitan Authority. This is where you find news and entertainment with a wide variety of music, public